Hello everyone, welcome back to Walls of WoCCLP1. Unlike the last video, this is a single attempt at this, and hopefully it is the only one that I have to go through. Anyway, we left off on Snowkoban, which I probably could have gotten away with playing last time, but I didn't want to take my chances with a super long video, so I played it safe and saved it, and we're going to figure out what to do here. And apparently it's a Snowkoban. I never would have guessed. Okay, so this has to be a breathing room. Yeah, this has to be breathing room. Okay, how do I start? I can do that. Okay, was that on top? No, that was not on a button. Okay. Okay, let me do that first. And now do something like this. Okay, so now I have a little bit of, well, breathing room, funnily enough. That might not have been a good idea to do. That might have been a move too soon. Although, I can recover from it. Okay, so let me see. I don't want to push this up because I believe I need to move the block below me down. And I know this block right here to the left of me doesn't have a button under it, so what is the next step? I think I can do that. And then I can do that. But now I have to This is a weird one. It's an interesting puzzle. I like it. Not unless this is already on a button. Which that could be the case. Maybe some of these do start out on buttons. But I really don't have a way of knowing without dying. And even that doesn't really help. Well, I'm going to make the assumption that it is on a button. That one is not. Okay, so I can do that, no problem. Okay. And is that it? Is that really it? Well, now I'm trapped. But I'm starting to see I couldn't get into the exit anyway, or the teleport in this case, because of the configuration I'm in. Okay. So, is there a way... Oh, here we go. There are 7 buttons total, 2 of which... Sorry for the little black thing. I have Discord open. People are messaging me. There are 7 buttons total, 2 of which are under blocks on the next row down. Walls from breathing room. Okay, so it does tell you. Okay. Wait, was that one that had a... Okay. So I was incorrect with my hunch. So the buttons are right, is this, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are where the buttons are. Gotcha. Okay, so now I know I have to get all the blocks off the right edge. So this is going to be quite a shuffling process. Hold on. Let me do that instead. I'll move that right there. That way I can do something like that. And I see how to get through this now. I have to push this top one to the left and then kind of make a run for it and do that. Okay. So the buttons are where? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's just that one. That's just that one I have to cover. And just like that, right? Oh, wait. I have to get this out of the way first. So it's not just solving it you have to do. You have to get some blocks out of the way to actually get through to the teleport. Okay. I'm getting it. This is a really awesome level. I don't remember how I unraveled this, though. Okay, let's just stand there. Okay, I know I did something like this, and I did that. I did that. I did that. Okay, so there we go. Alright, so I think we got it, finally. That took a little bit of time to think about, but I enjoyed that puzzle. That was awesome. That was a really fun puzzle to figure out. I'd love to see that in WoCCLP5. Alright, Black Incursion. Incursion, whatever. Okay, so we got quite a selection, and I don't think it really matters. Oh, can't collect that. Alright, let's just keep going this way first. Huh, interesting, like 4-dimension-esque style room. Oh, this is tree. That was dumb. This is tree. I did that again. That one just kind of blends in. Like, you would think you'd have to collect that, but you cannot. And I forgot to collect one I was supposed to collect. Oh, really? Oh, I was being impatient there. So yeah, not much to really talk about today, unlike the past few videos. I've kind of elected to try to keep rants about the server to a minimum at this point. I feel like I feel like I've kind of said my piece on it. Okay, I like that room. I like the aesthetics of this room. Kind of inspired to make a full map level of that. Just that one room's idea. Okay, let's go in here next. Got a Snowkoban. Okay, I see that. I think I see what I have to do. I think I see what I have to do. I think I have to move. Let's see. If I push this block down right here, and went around, pushed it to the left, then went around again, pushed this to the right, went back around, pushed it this way, and pushed it there, that block would be stuck. I think. Yeah, it'd be stuck. But what if I moved this down, go around, pushed it there, and then this one would be stuck. But if I push this right there, so if this was right there, and I left it there, and I pushed this one down, that still wouldn't work. Let's just try it. I have an idea. This might not work, and if it doesn't work, I'll just do this room first next time. But I think there's just... Okay, it does work. Okay. Cool. So I like the fact that it took tree and it basically does it in reverse. Like you go up, like the way that tree did it was it went down with its I used to go up this and now you go down it. So it kind of makes it different. You know what I mean. Alright, let's do this one next. Oh, this one is... I have to get the block and this bomb. That shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, it just stays there now. There we go. This is weird to get the glider. Okay, I know what I need to do. That was a little weird to do that, but it works. Okay, so there's no way I can get to that hint right now, but I know it's tree. I like the glider theme it's going for, by the way. Okay. This one's not so much glider themed, it just has gliders in it. Okay, so I had to do that, so I know I'm doing it right so far, and that's correct as well. Well, the obvious solution I see is to use these four to go push it back. Wait, I see it, I see it. I do that. And extra recess wall for whatever, for a good reason. So that section was really cool. It's always nice to see how people like do like the clay tunnel type stuff. Now, a lot of people, well, I don't know about a lot of people, but I know a few people think or has said that that level was must have been something that wasn't easy to make. Ooh, that was close. That's probably a room I should have done first, but we made it through. I saw the force 4 and I was like, I have to get that one next. And I just didn't even plan out the rest of it. Okay, so what? This is the big old room that, this is the big old room that tree had. Oh, there's a hint right here too. Of course. Okay. So I have to use the teeth to guide the glider. Alright, let's see what my next step is. Okay, that's not too bad. I can keep him in bay right here to kind of plan it. I hope I don't screw up now. I've gotten kind of lucky. This one's gonna take a little bit of practice, I think. Okay, there we go. Well, that was actually pretty easy to get. Alright, so I can have you right here and kind of think about this. Alright, just right here. No, 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 you're gonna go... Okay. The good thing is I can recover. I think with a section like this, that has to be like something you have to do. Okay, I see where I need to put the teeth at now. There we go. And I have to time it right now. I think this section used to be worse. I'm glad it was changed, for the record. I don't remember what it was before, but I'm glad it was changed. Okay. There we go. I think that was the right place it had to go, right? Yeah, I think it was. I think that was, yeah, that had to have been the right bomb. Because if I used the teeth to blow it up, it wouldn't have gotten to here in the first place. Okay. The last chip. And we can just exit. I would go back to read the hint, but I don't want a chance dying. Sorry. But Jet Black Incursion is done. That was a very fun level. Nice glider-themed sections. Nice structure. I love the non-linear nature of it. I think Tree had one as one of the best layouts to use for a non-linear layout. Well, since it was a non-linear level. And I had some close calls, but I got through it just fine. So a lot of fun. I had a great time, and now we're just gonna be passing through. I think that's the name of a Zane level that I played in ZK Adventure. Not sure if JB knew that or not, but if he did. I have nothing against like duplicate like levels with that have the same title as another. Like, if other people do them, I don't have an issue with it. But if I do them, I have an issue with it. It's one of the... Oh, I can't even do this. That's a cloner, apparently. Oh, they're both cloners. Alright. Alrighty then, I don't know what I did there. Was I mean, you can only press those twice, so what gives? I mean, I can do that. That's not quite it, though. So I think I have to press them both twice. Ah. Alright, that's cool. Alright, what do we got here? Not sure what level this uses. Still don't really know what this uses. It's another small level, but not small enough in the sense that it's one of the lesson levels. So what do I do? Do I get those suction boots right away? I feel like I have to. I mean, MS I don't have to. But I want to play this as if I'm in Lynx, so... And I see a way I can save that pop-up wall, which I'm going to take advantage of. The problem is I don't have a key. And there wasn't anything under that block. But I can go back over here. Oh! Now I can use this. Okay, so I guess we'll do that. And I can go up and get the green key too. This level has a lot going on for it for such a small one. Oh, maybe collecting the yellow key wasn't a good idea. Although, I could take advantage of this pop-up wall and get rid of it, and then lose my boots in the process. But I didn't get the green key. So if I got the green key, I can use that block to get the blue key, and then come back out over here, and I can use the blue key... I'm not sure. I don't know where I would use the blue key at. Uh-oh. Oh, blue key to exit? But I wouldn't have any fire boots. Oh, but I'd have the green key. I can get the red key that way. Oh, I didn't push the block. Getting ahead of myself in these levels today. I'm really glad the last level I got through that fairly quickly. I know for a fact if I lost once or twice in later sections, that would have made me frustrated. I'm not frustrated, but I would have been frustrated with just the fact I lost. Redoing it wouldn't have been too bad. Okay, so let me do exactly what I did before. And then press this. Well, I was going to press the left one, but that one works. They both work the same. Okay, so we're going to do that. And I do not want this yellow key. So I think what I did before was correct. Was getting rid of it right there. I didn't get the green key again, man. I'm so dumb. I just realized I didn't get the green key again. Oh. Yeah, this level has a lot going on for it for such a small space. I still don't know what this uses. Okay. So yeah, the left button makes it go a little bit faster. I really should have closed my Discord before I started recording. Oh well. Okay, get this guy, because I need it. And I guess, yeah, let's just get rid of the green lock for no reason. Okay, so now we can do this. We can get the blue key. But I would need suction I would think I need suction boots to come back in here. Oh, I get flippers again. Now, why would I want the flippers? I don't see a good reason to have these. So I had to have done this wrong. There's no way around it, because I can't get back in here. So I had to have done it wrong. The start of the level with the red button cloner thingies that's an interesting little setup. Okay, so instead of going for the yellow key, the only other thing I can get is just get the flippers right away without collecting the yellow key. Oh, I could have used the green key to get the red key right off the bat. Okay. I don't know why. I don't know how I didn't see that. But let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. And I don't know. Oh, I need fire boots for the ending, right? And then the last pair of flippers is for the ending as well. Okay, so I don't know what this uses. I think I have an idea. I don't remember the name of the level. It was called Button something. Button Brigade, I think. That had a very distinct starting section. I think this is where it started, so that's my guess. Opposing force floors are the meaning of life. Josh Lee 2000. Balls from Button Brigade. I forgot I made that quote. Oh man. Now I remember. Now I remember. So JB, when he was in the construction of the set and as he was making levels for it, he would occasionally show a preview of what he'd make and kind of tease it to the Discord server back when we were both in it. And the very first thing that stuck out to me when I saw this level, because this was a level that was shown, was the opposing force floors outside the level. And I remember I made that quote. I totally forgot it was part of a hint in this set. That's hilarious. That's a throwback. But as far as the level goes, that was an interesting little puzzle. It was a nice use of the space. It was kind of cramped, but I don't think that's a bad thing in this case. I think that's what made the level more challenging, was the fact that it was cramped, and you kind of had to really think about how to go about it. Alright, Bright Lights, Big Vortex. Do I want to start this now? Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. So I guess we're going to be collecting some chips. I'm just going to collect every first one I see. I'm going to go this way because I know there's a few back here. It's kind of like Short Circuit. You don't see these types of levels often anymore. I don't think this... Yeah, that was not correct. Okay, well, I have no idea what this could be. In fact, I think you have to get every chip you see right away, because you can't, if you don't, then you lose access to that chip entirely. Because I don't think you can get any of the items. Okay, so let's go up. And I go around. That was not correct. Yeah, that was not correct. Let's go this way first. So far, so good. I think I skipped that chip. Unless that's the last one. That could be the last one. That's the other thing with this level. You don't know if a chip's the last one or not. Okay, so I'm gonna go this way. I don't think there's anything up that way, so let's go keep going around this way. Okay, I think I'm okay so far. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that was not right. So let's go down and left. I know I could probably use a map for this, but what's the fun in that? I mean, yeah, I'm basically doing. No, okay, that wasn't correct. I'm basically doing guesswork. I'm doing the guesswork approach. But I mean, that's kind of the point of these levels, right? So what if I went right first, and then I went this way? Huh. No, that's not correct. Maybe I do have to make a map for this. The problem with making maps for these types of levels without using the editor is they're not hard to make, but they're not the most efficient, if that makes sense. And besides, if I can solve way after the eruption from Walls of CCLP4 without a map, I can solve this without one. And the same thing goes for whatever. What was the one level I made in Walls of CCLP3? Greyland. I'm sure some people might have to make a map to solve that one. I could be wrong. They might not have to. Okay, I'm gonna go back this way. Have to do that. Have to do that. Have to do that. Have to do that. So far, so good. Have to do that. This is where it gets interesting. Do I want to go left or do I want to go right? So let's go right. That was not a good idea. Yeah, that was not a good idea. I'm getting somewhat close. I'm just trying. I mean, honestly, I'm just I am guessing my way through this, and I know that's not the smartest approach for these types of levels, but I mean, for one, I wouldn't really know how to go about making a map for this type of level anyway without the help of an editor. I'm gonna go left. And I'm gonna go left again. I don't think this is correct. This isn't correct. I got a little bit closer. A little bit closer. Okay, and even so, I don't even have paper. Well, I have an envelope I guess I can use. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna try to figure out how to make a map for this real quick. Okay guys, I made a mistake. I should not have continued on with the video. I apologize. I mistook the time, and I'm gonna have to get ready for work here in a couple minutes, and I took a look at this in the editor. I actually even tried to map it out in the editor to kind of figure out the general idea. I did find a path that led to collecting all the chips. However, I soon realized that there's a little bit more to it than just that, and you actually have to end the level or end the last chip on the outer ring so you can actually get to the sockets. And that's going to take quite a bit of time to map out and figure out, and because of that I don't have a solution to this right now, and I realize I kind of wasted your time in thinking I was going to play this, so I apologize. I'll figure it out in the next video. I'm not really gonna try to map it off screen. I don't want to do injustice to this level, even if it's one that JB doesn't really care for. I still don't want to, you know, be unfair about it and just kind of cheat my way through it just to solve it. So I'm gonna probably do a couple of trial and error runs whenever I get the chance to, and see how it plays out from there. But I lost track of time, and I don't have time to play it today, so I apologize once again. I hope you enjoyed the video nevertheless, and we'll see you next time.